Hey guys, welcome to Zest to Learn. Today we are going to see a poem from class 10, Surdas ke Pad. Let's see about the poet Surdas. Surdas is a great poet of Bhakti period in Hindi literature. Mahakavi Surdas ji is considered as the emperor of the Vatsalaya Rasa and born in 1478 Runtaka village. He met Sri Vallabhacharya and became his disciple. He sang Krishna Leela on instigation of his guru Sri Vallabhacharya. His works are Sur Sagar, Sahitya Lahari, Sur Saravali. In his poems, he have depicted the devotion feeling, love, separation, makeup, etc. His writing is very simple and natural, and he used Braj Bhasha very easily in his poems. You can see here he is the Shishya of Vallabhacharya, and also his works are Sur Sagar, Sahitya Lahari or Sur Saravali. Sur Sagar is famous in these three things, and he is the one of the famous poet, and he is a Shishya of Surdas Ashchap के कवियों में सर्वाधिक प्रसिद्ध है. In the 8 poets he is the famous one. Let's see about this poem. यहाँ सूर सागर के भ्रमर गीत में 4 पद लिए गए हैं. So this poem is from Sur Sagar. In that Sur Sagar we have a part called Brahmar Geet. In that Brahmar Geet we have taken the 4 stanzas in this poem. So which has been taken from Brahmar Geet of Sur Sagar composed by Surdas ji. In this poem he has described the conversation between the gopis and Uddhav. Uddhav is friend of Sri Krishna. When Sri Krishna does not return to Madura, he is not returning to Madura. He went to another place, and he is sending a message through Uddhav to Madura that he will not be able to return, and Uddhav is trying to convince the gopis with his political cleverness. But all his efforts fail because the gopis believe in the path of love instead of the path of knowledge. And because of his cleverness, Uddhav has to listen to the taunts of gopis and fall prey to their sarcasm. So let's move on to the poem. Uddhav tum ho ati badbagi. So here in this first line they are talking in sarcasm, irony, that they are saying, Uddhav, you are very lucky, badbagi. Aparas rahat saneh tagatai nagin man anuragi. That is, you are with Krishna for a long time, but you are not able to fall in a deep love with him. They are saying it with examples in the next 2 lines. Puraini paat rahat jal bhitar taras dehna dahi. That is, they are comparing the Uddhav with the leaf of kamal, leaf of lotus. Even it lies in the water, it is not wet. In the same way, ज्यों जल माह तेल की गगरी बूंद न ताको लागी. And also, like oily pot dipped in water will not get wet. So in the same way, you are not falling in love with the Krishna. And Preeti nadi mein pav na boriyo drishti na roop paragi. Preeti nadi is prem ki nadi, pav is foot, and drishti is sea. So you have not dipped into the love, the nadi of love of Sri Krishna. Surdas abla ham bori gur chanti jo pagi. So here गोपियों ने श्री कृष्ण से ऐसा प्यार किया है. कैसा? जैसा ant will be stick to good. Good is nothing but the jaggery. So how ants stick to jaggery, in the same way gopis are sticked with the love of Sri Krishna. That is what they are saying. Preeti nadi is prem ka nadi, and drishti is sea, boond is droplet, and abla is they don't have the power, and gur chanti is gur means jaggery. So what they are saying in the first paragraph is, in these lines, gopis are sarcastically saying to Uddhav, that is the Krishna's friend, that you are very fortunate which you have not yet fallen in love with Krishna. According to gopis, Uddhav is like lotus leaf, which does not always drown in water, not it allows to stain to come on itself. The gopis then compared Uddhav to oil pot, which keep itself aloof from the water even though it is constantly in the water. They consider themselves as an unlucky woman because they have fallen deeply in love with Krishna. According to them, Uddhav, who is living with Krishna, never stepped foot in the river of Krishna's love and never saw its beauty, whereas gopis have fallen in love with Krishna as if ants are wrapped around the jaggery. Let's move on to the next stanza. Man ki man hi manj rahi. So now in this stanza they are showing us how Gopi is getting angry on Uddhav. Man ki man hi manj rahi. That is, man ki baat man ki andar hi rakhi thi. They are keeping their thoughts inside their heart itself. Kahiye jai kaun pe Uddhav nahi parat kahi. We don't think you are the right person to share our thoughts. They are saying this to Uddhav. Avadi Adar As Avaniki Tanman Bita Sahi. So we have waited for Krishna to come back. Ab in Jog Sandeshni Suni Birhini Birahdahi. By sending this message, the Krishna have sent the message to gopis that he will not come back, right? So by sending this message, he made us more sad. That and chahati huti guhari jitahi te atm te darbahi. So this message is like adding ghee to the fire. Dukh ko or badaya. They have increased the pain. So what we do if we have pain, we will go to a person who will solve our problem. If the problem is from the person who will solve our problem, then where we can go? In the way the gopis are asking to Uddhav. Surdas abdir darehi kyun marjada na lagi. So we are waiting for Krishna's love, but he is not giving. This is the way they are expressing their sadness, anger to the Uddhav. So let's see the meaning, that Gopi are telling Uddhav their pain and saying that after Sri Krishna left Gokul, the love feeling for Krishna in their heart is still there. They were suffering from the pain of body and mind with the only hope that one day Krishna will return and gopis will express their love to Krishna and become a partner of Krishna's love. But they came to know that Krishna would not come back. Gopis were broken after hearing this message and the pain of their separation increased. Now Sri Krishna is not going to come back. That is why their feeling is never going to be satisfied. They will no longer get a chance to see the beauty of Krishna again. They have been separated from Krishna forever and the patience which they maintain for these long days has been broken. So they are saying that Krishna has violated all the rules of the world. He has deceived us. Let's move on to the next paragraph. हमारे हरी हारल की लकड़ी. Haral ki lakri is lakdi, that is a wood. Haral is a bird, the bird which holds the wood all the time. In the same way we hold the love of the Krishna all the time. For gopis, Krishna's love is like the haral ki lakri. Man kram वचन नंद नंदन और यह दृढ़ करी पकड़ी. मन क्रम Bachan, that is heart, work and words. These are the strength of the Sri Krishna. And also Jagat Sovit Swapna Divas Nisi Kan Jagri. So Jagat is getting up, waking up. Sovit is sleeping. Swapna is dream. Divas is morning. Night is Nisi is night. All these times we are only thinking about Krishna and we are saying the Krishna name. Kana is Krishna. सुन जोग लगत है ऐसा ज्यों करुई ककरी. So this is message is like a kadvi kakadi, that is a bitter thing for us. This message which sent by Krishna is a bitter thing for us. Karui kakari, that is a kadvi kakadi. Su to byavdi हमको ले आए देखी सुनना करी. So we are in love disease with Krishna, so your message does not make difference to us. यह तो सुर तिन्हई ले सौंपे जिनके मन चक्री. Give this message to some person whose mind is always oscillating, who is not standard with their thoughts. We are very standard. We are in love with Krishna. We are not going to change it at any way. That is what they are saying. So in this stanza, Surdas ji, gopis are saying to Uddhav that we have an unbreakable love for Sri Krishna in our hearts, which is not going to be dismissed by any message sent by him. Rather, it will make their love stronger. The gopis are telling Uddhav that as Haril, a kind of bird, holds the wood very firmly in their paws, in the same way we also fall anywhere. Similarly, we have kept Lord Krishna with the love in our heart, held firmly by the claws. Only Krishna resides in our mind all day and night. Even in our dreams, we keep chanting the name of Krishna. That is why this message of yours looks like a bitter cucumber to us. Your mercy is not going to have any effect on us. Then Gopis further says that you should tell this message to those whose mind is not completely immersed in devotion of Krishna, and they may get distracted hearing this. Let's move on to the next one. This is when they are saying is हरि है राजनीति पड़ी आए, बात कहत मधुकर के समाचार सब पाए. सो जब तक श्री कृष्ण वृंदावन में थे तब तक हमारे प्रिय थे, तब से मधुरा गए थे, राजनीति पढ़ी बहुत ज़्यादा पढ़ लिया. सो till when they lived in Vrindavan, they are close to us. He was very close to us, and we are also close to him. When he went to Mathura, he read more Rajniti, that is the rule of world. So his mind got changed. He came to know what is right and what is not. So now he left us. That is what gopis are saying. एक अति चतुर हेतु पहली है, अब गुरु ग्रंथ पढ़ाए. सो ही हैड रेड द गुरु ग्रंथ. बड़ी बुद्धि जानी जो उनकी, जोग संदेश पढ़ाए. He is already intelligent and he had become more intelligent by going to Madura, and he has sent the Yog Sandesh. That is the message he has sent through the Uddhav. उद्धव वाले लोग आगे के पर हित दौलत दाए, अब अपने मन फेर पाए चलत जू होते चुराए. So what here they are saying that they are asking for what they have given to Krishna, that is their heart. हमें वापस कर दीजिए. they are saying हमें हमारे मन को भी वो लेकर गए हैं, उसको हमें वापस कर दीजिए. थे क्यों अनीति करें आपुन, जे और अनीति छुड़ाए, राज धर्म थो यह सूर, जो प्रजा न चाही सताए. सो कौन राजा है? हु इज़ अ किंग? किंग इज़ द पर्सन तो प्रजा का ध्यान रखे, हु टेक केयर ऑफ द पीपल. एंड राजा होते हुए भी हमारे साथ अत्याचार कर रहे हैं, अनीति हो रहा है. So being a king, he is doing a wrong with us. It is a very wrong thing. So they are saying, that is Surdas ji has tried to tell us how gopis are confronting themselves in separation of Sri Krishna. We must praise Krishna's intelligence, who is giving us message through Uddhav, so that we can forget him. This will not happen to us. We have nothing to lose now, as we have given everything to Krishna. According to them, king is the one person who always works for the betterment of others. But gopis are not able to understand how Krishna, who teaches the lesson of justice to others, can do injustice to them. He itself giving sorrow, they want Krishna to come back to them. This is the poem of Surdas Kepbat. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe this to learn.